Hello and welcome everyone again to another video, and in today's video we will be talking about Sintranos, the new rotation. It just started like 1 hour ago, and this is after the new update, so we get like the free gearing for 1 hour thing. I don't know why they did 1 hour. It literally should be 3 hours at least, because when you try to re-gear like for a couple stages, sometimes it takes at least 2 hours, especially the toxic stages like S18, S20, S14, and S8, like those two. So what are we going to talk about in this video? Well, basically we will talk about the champions that you need for these annoying stages. So usually we check the ones that require the keys. As an example here, is there any champion you need to have? Well, if you have Mikage here, you're pretty much sold on this one. You can do this one with Mikage and Husk. Like, those are pretty much done deal for it. Anything else is just like to do more damage. On the second key, I think the second key here is... What's the second key? Am I blind or something? Oh, yeah, here it is. So the second key, Mishinaki, basically. Any stage where you could use Toragi, I think if you have Toragi, Toragi is kind of a must build. Like, Toragi is one of the best champions in the entire Sintranos. Any stage where you could use Toragi is actually a free win stage. Like, the guy has poison to decrease attack, shield, alive protection, and provoke. So anything you could use, anytime you could use him, that's actually a done deal. Cell of the Drake, anything else you add is literally just extra. But since this is like a hard mode spider, you kind of need enemy max HP. So 1 Royal Guard, I think I have, yeah, 2 Royal Guard should do it. So if you haven't built your Royal Guard, which I don't think there is anyone in the entire game that doesn't have Royal Guard built. But yeah, that's like how to do this one. This one, it's pretty much those two. If you have those two, you can literally duo it with like a mediocre gear. If you want to duo it, you kind of need regen here, but I don't have mine in regen. It's literally like for damage for arena. And yeah, if you have 1, 2, 3, like those are like 1, 2, 3, 4 fusions and the free champion. Should do it. I would say the must champion here is Nishak. I mean, you technically you can do it with do it with Wukong, Sun Wukong. So it's not that hard. Now moving into the annoying ones, which is S6. So how is this S6? Well, this one's supposed to be easy because you have Duke the Purist, Turagi, and Kryodan the Blue, because Kryodan has a bunch of freeze stuff like AUE and A1. So I don't think it's that hard, and you don't need Awakening technically. If you have Awakening, that's much better. S8. Oh, I think this is the easy S8 because we can just cheese it with the Gash. Those two can pretty much do it. Like, I tried doing it with those two, and it was like an easy stage. If you just want to have like more survivability, you can have Wood Painted. I think I'm gonna make a guide about my Wood Painted soon. She's a +2, and like just survivability, just make those survive enough. Huskarl is actually the most underrated CC champion in the entire game. This guy is just so freaking good. Like, look at this: stun on A1, AUE stun. Okay, it's 75%. Remove stun, increase defense. Like this is just extremely good for an epic. And his passive, immune to stun, and he has an aura. It's a faction aura, it doesn't matter. But yeah, you have 1, 2 CC abilities on an epic champion. Is there any other epic champion that has 2 CC abilities? I don't think so. Now moving into the next annoying one. Well, okay, let's talk about the boss, Amius. Is this the one where we could use Ninja? I think so. Since oh my. Yeah, this is the one where people can choose it with Mikage. I think in Georgid. I don't have Georgid myself, but I have Toshiro. But pretty much, you can do it with those. You can do it with those 4, with either Blizzard or the Palace Blade Master as a DPS. So you need those two kind of for the heal reduction. Those just to keep you alive. To Hanerak, you don't need to Hanerak. You can have just any. Let's go to debuffs, decrease attack. Any of these champions work. I don't like Stag because Stag also put decreased defense, and sometimes it makes the boss use his A2 before his A3. So unless you're used to that, so I wouldn't do it. But yeah, you can have Altan for the decreased attack on on his A1, but it's a very high chance, like 80%, 60, 70, yeah, 75 with the mastery, it's 80%. So Altan can do the decreased attack. I almost said Krila, Kantra. Candela the Cyclone. Candela is actually an amazing champion. I'm gonna make a guide sword on her. Wait, this champion has decreased attack, right? I'm sure she does. Yeah, she has decreased attack here. I actually used her, even though I don't have masteries, or I don't have her booked last rotation, because she is 5 stars and I just needed a Brimstone champion. Or you could just use Mishinaki. Mishinaki is insanely good here. And if you use this team, Mishinaki can provide the HP burn, which will make Rathalos hit much harder because of his passive, which is inflict 50% more damage if the target has HP burn, as under HP burn. Receive 25% damage, it is HP burn. And the 5th skill does 200% more damage. So I would say this is kind of a done deal team, but I like to have a cleanse sometimes. So probably I'm going to drop maybe Cell for Hanerak. Is there any cleansed champion here? Let's see. You could actually also use Rector. Rector is actually insanely good. And she has decreased attack on A1. So you have Veil, you have Revive, you have Heal, you have decreased attack on A1. It's not a great chance, it's 50%. But if you make her fast, you know, and you can get it once every 2 turns, that's good enough, right? Ursala. Ursala has decreased attack on her A2 as far as I remember correctly. 75% goes to up to 100, and it's a 3-turn cooldown. Plus she has the increased defense and strengthen to make you tank enough, you know. So yeah, for Sintranos, I would say those are kind of the best 3. Whatever you use after is just to make yourself survive long enough in the fight. So if you do this is just an example for ally protection. Okay, let's just do this. Turag is actually insanely good here because he has poison for the boss and ally protection and a shield and decreased attack. Turag has everything to counter the boss. So that's for Amius. I wouldn't say, I think this Amius rotation is the second easiest one, because there is one when you could use Morrigan, and Morrigan is just that she's the boss. Now moving into the second most important stage, which is the Fire Knight. This is probably the hardest Fire Knight rotation, because if you don't have that stupid Void champion, what's his, I think he's Barbarian. No, he's not Barbarian. He is Orc. Yeah, if you don't have Anger, it's kind of tough. Like they literally made the current Fire Knight rotation just for Anger, because Anger has counter attack. What's the counter attack? Yeah, he has reflect damage and counter attack. So he by himself can drop like 6 or 7. 4 plus 2. He can drop 6 without doing anything, plus double hit on A1, that's 8. He can drop 8 hits just by himself. And I remember when I did this boss, there is no heal reduction. Like if you look at here, the only heal reduction champion is Sentinel, and it's not 100%, it's literally 75%. So if you don't have your Sentinel at 5 stars, literally you need those extra accuracy and resist. You need the extra accuracy. You're gonna struggle a lot. And the best champion I found to break the shield is this rare, Anointed, okay? Because his A1 is triple hitter and has 25% chance to freeze. So that's it with Phantom Touch, that's 4 hits, okay? So if you make him fast enough, he will help a lot to break the shield. And there is only one ally protection, which is Krila. And it's not even full ally, did I say ally protection? Ally attack. She is not the best ally attack because she does it with the 3 allies. So as an example, with this team, I have a single hitter here and a single hitter here. So if Keela chooses those 2, I'm kind of screwed. Plus, there is also this champion, Steel Skull, is decent also because he has increased defense. So with the awakening, it's not the awakening, what do you call it, the souls stuff that reflect damage if there is increased defense, and he has double hit on poison and he has a heal, so he is also a solid option for that. Any other options here? I mean, pretty much Wood Painted is your friend in this rotation. Why? She has reflect damage. So you put reflect damage, that's 5 hits, and then she has double hit on A1, so that's 7 hits. And plus, you have to build her in Miracle Heal so she can get the remove the decrease max HP. So I would say these are the most important stages. Anything else is kind of luxurious, like it's just for you to finish, because you kind of need the 1000 souls here, and you need this soul here, plus those two big accessories axes. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you so much everyone for watching. No, this one. Let me remember. I think with this one, again, this guy is the most important. Ryan the Conjurer is the most important epic for Sand Devil, because you can use him in 2 stages, and he is the only reviver that is red affinity. So if you build him tanky enough, the boss won't be able to one-shot him. So if you don't want to use revive on death, this guy is your best friend here. So this guy, plus whatever you have as a damage dealer, like poison, HP burn, anything. So yeah, make sure to build him if you haven't, and make sure to get Miracle Heal on him. I believe that's it for today. If you guys need any help with any stage, please let me know in the comment section below, and I will be glad to answer. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Peace.